phone. We're live on YouTube channel at Jaw the Harp. We're also live on Instagram, or live on the YouTube channel Bebcorp Harper, and live on the Instagram at Jaw the Harp. What Jaw Harp Live is, or Jaw Harp Live is just playing jaw harps from around the world. I'm going to move the cameras just a bit. There we go. We'll try to get ourselves more. Dual Sport PNW, how are you doing? How's the harping out yonder? I've been playing on this Gorka. I'm just calling it the Classic. I don't know what exactly it is. It's kind of a smooth tailless. Dual Sport PNW is harping on some Vescovich. Good choice. Which Vescovich are you harping on? I think I've got two in my collection. I have one of his higher pitched offerings, then I have his Monstro, but I don't know where his Monstro's at the moment. Let's play one of his high pitch. I think this was a G. I have a lot of harps in G and F, and right around that range. Drinking some sun tea. It's been nice and sunny here in Kansas, although we have had a little bit of a break from the heat. I think it got up to 90 or 95 today, so not bad. And I do not know what that is in metric. It'd be in the 30s, I guess. One D2 and one titanium and speed bass. Oh, cool. Can you post a video playing the titanium bass of his? No break from the heat in Texas. Yeah, we're supposed to get thunderstorms tonight. I get excited every time there's a good storm. Oh, Joey Dupuis says, you rock. Oh, thank you. You rock as well. And speaking of that, I have many rocks in my collection. I'll just show some rocks. Here, we'll show a few rocks. You rock. Yes. This is, I can't remember what this is called. It's like a dragon's egg. It has a type of agate in the middle of it. It's very cool. It's from my dad or grandpa's rock collection. I have this rock here. And I think there's hematite in this quartz that causes it to turn red. And then this, a friend just sent me this. This isn't a rock at all. This is sand dollar. Like, it's very light. It's a creature of some type, the sand dollar is. And it has a little star on it. I like that. I like rock hunting. This is Aunt Joanne. I like rock hunting as well. My dad was a rock hound. My grandpa was a rock hound. I used to get taken to rock shows. You used to be able to go to like exhibit halls or whatever. Sometimes they have them in malls where a whole bunch of vendors would be set up and you'd have a whole bunch of rocks you could buy. And I wish I would have got my grandfather's rock saw, but I did not. I squandered that opportunity. Not finding really the rhythm or the timing tonight. I've gotten accompanied to playing a harp with a metronome. So let's see how it goes with the metronome. I believe there's a little graduated metronome. It's this timekeeping device, and it has this little graduating thing. And I think those are beats per minute. Let's see. I've been enjoying around a 94. Let's see where that takes us. And there's even a deal where it can count and ding at the end of every measure, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, Cool. Let's see where that takes us. And we're going to switch it up with the harps. I'm not feeling the high harps today. I want to play something low. Harp I have been playing is a Babayev bass. Bought this from a friend. See where we go. His cases, I like the look of this case. It looks like it's a totem or like some type of mask almost. And you can tell that's hand carved there. I'm betting. I think he gets these. I think in a video I seen he gets those indentions with a press, with a tool and a press. Mark Scholl says, "Howdy y'all." Howdy y'all, back at you. What harp's he into, Mark? There, yow ho, yeah, yow ho, yeah, yow ho, yow ho. But I'm also bringing my lips off it. I'll do it one measure through with that yow ho, yeah, yow ho, and then the next one I'll bring my lips off it, and you'll see there's kind of a rhythm it sets up, and then another one on top of that. And if you were not to even be breathing at all, this is kind of the effect bringing your lips off would have. Like if you say, ow, wow, 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 wow. And then you start throwing that open close in there on top of it with the breaths. Yeah, all Babayev I've played are pretty amazing. However, this isn't my favorite bass. I really like this bass, but in many ways I prefer a lot of the Mohan, or I end up playing the Mohan more often. It is top notch. And Babayev oftentimes tunes his with solder. However, I have not, and I'm going to knock on wood, I have not had any solder come off of any of these harps. In fact, all my Zalagi, except for one, I've had where solder actually broke off of it. I imagine with aggressive play, over time they will break. But let's get into a Mohan bass. Mohan are much more affordable than the Babayev and much easier to come by. Is there any way to replicate the low bass note that resonates in your head when recording or miking a jaw harp? Okay, are you talking about the feeling, the I'm just going to describe it, and I don't know if this is an accurate descriptor. Are you asking about like kind of like the all-encompassing feeling and sound you get in your head when you play the jaw harp? Because I know what you're talking about, because what it feels like in my head and what it sounds like in my head isn't exactly like what it sounds like over a microphone, just because it's echoing in your head and it's going through your bones into your brain and all that. But yes, I don't know if there's a way to do that. However, with the invention of Neuralink and stuff like that, where people are sticking computer chips or integrating computers with their brains, there probably will be a way to do that in the future. However, I will not be allowing any chips to be put in my brain as of this time. I like the way my brain works as it is. I'd make a prediction for the future. If they do, if lots of people start getting that neural link where they start getting chips put in their brain so they can integrate with their phones, I predict that some way somebody's going to find a way to advertise on that. I don't want no advertisers in my brain. Johnny Mnemonic was a cool movie, though. I've never seen it. Maybe I'll put that on my list of stuff to watch. This is my movie choice tonight for me and my wife, and I chose a movie. I ran out of older surreal movies to watch and surreal TV shows. One of my favorite surreal TV shows has been Atlanta as of late, but I finished the Over the course of maybe 3/4 of a year, we finished the last season of it in its entirety. 1996, awesome movie. Okay, I will keep in mind. Comment below, what's the runtime of that? When I choose a movie, it's oftentimes an hour and 45 minutes or shorter because I want to save my last part of my evening, after 11:30 midnight for harping on my Saturdays. But my movie choice was Renfield. I don't know whether it'll be good or not. We will find out. A superb and cautionary tale. Oh, cool. And comment below if anybody knows of any surreal movies, because I really love when a movie is surreal or trippy or makes you question reality. Henry Rollins and Ice-T are in it. Ice-T is a good actor. I've never seen Henry Rollins act, though. Now, the Mohan, whether they're high-pitched or low-pitched or in between, they just kill it. I'm not a super huge fan of his super low-pitched harps, just because they get so flexible, but they are really good. In fact, most of the time when a harp gets really into the lower octaves, the bottom of the first octave and on at 0, they're not quite my thing because there's so much flexibility in the reed. I feel like I kind of lose that sweet spot of being able to play it dynamically. Let's see, what was I getting ready to play? Oh, I was going to play a higher pitch Mohan. Let's see where we go with that. Let's just get on a Mohan kick for a minute. This is, Mohan is a maker from Rajasthan. Oh, sun tea is great. I should have made more of it. I only have 1 quart jar of sun tea for this evening. On Saturdays, that's the day of the week when I really like to ingest caffeine. During the work week, I really don't use caffeine at all. I like to keep my caffeine tolerance low. Caffeine helps me stay up late and play the jaw harp. Sometimes I'll play the jaw harp till 1. I play the jaw harp till 2 o'clock in the morning. However, I do expire most of the time before then. I'm doing it on the in and the out breath. And we'll go a little bit higher pitch. I've got a few Mohan around. Where's my higher pitch? We're gonna get super high pitched with it. Mina Russell says, I love listening to you play. It can brighten my Saturday night. Thank you for sharing. Thank you so much for your wonderful comment. I'm blessed to have that. Thank you. And I'm blessed to be able to play the jaw harp and enjoy my Saturday evenings as well. I just love to enjoy or invite everybody to come along. If anybody ever wants to split screen and do that on YouTube or on Instagram, let me know and we'll do we'll share a screen and talk about the jaw harp or play the jaw harp or whatever it is. I followed your channel for over a year. Oh, cool. How did you do? Were you a jaw harp player before, or did you find the jaw harp afterward, or did you just randomly come across my channel? How did the jaw harp get introduced to you? Right there, I'm like, really like force my tongue to the roof of my mouth while keeping the front of my tongue kind of down, but the back and side of my tongue. Me or us, I'm going to sit in my office, do podcast. Oh, cool. Yeah, I'll be a guest on somebody's podcast for certain. Yeah. Comment below, or you can also email me at bebcorp1@gmail.com. Let me just go get my card. We'll play 2 more harps, I think. And on some of my social media, like on my Instagram, I think, and on my TikTok, you can probably find my email address. But yeah, bebcorp1@gmail.com. Oh, that's the harpery@gmail.com. Either of those, bebcorp1@gmail.com or the harpery@gmail.com. The harpery@gmail.com is Porky Miller's address for, yeah, the harpery@gmail.com. Email him, he'll forward it to me, or at bebcorp1. It's whatever's clever. What should we play? Oh, he's going to play, he was playing some Mohan. Now let's play one of his brother's harps. Mohan, Rekha, Gorka, and Keita are all brothers, so I might just play one of each of theirs. Here's a Gorka. My favorite Gorka is this peacock. And it isn't the peacock design in so much that attracts me. It's just this one particular harp is one of my favorite Gorka I've ever owned. The other one I gifted to my friend Brandon Hemphill. It was a tailless, actually, around F2 that I bought from Neptune Chapotin, and it was one of the most melodic harps I've ever got by Gorka. This one's more of a draw starter with a trippy drone to it. I want more people to learn about these and vast variety of them, the different types of different notes. I love them. Oh, cool! Yeah. I'll come be on your podcast. Shoot me or Porky Miller an email. I'm just like, if you're doing it on the out breath, but I'm using the in breath, and that isn't me breathing in; it's me breathing out, because I did the draw start the whole time, and then I need to get that air out. And I need to keep it equalized. You'll see me doing that, bringing my lips off and exhaling out or inhaling in to equalize pressure in my lungs. And that draw start, it fuzzes it a little bit, so I'm not as melodic as the Mohan I was playing, but in losing that clarity of it, I gain an extra ability to punch in breaths or inhale very quickly to keep the harp rolling. For real though, it's hard to take you seriously with your eyes doing that. Oh, don't take me seriously at all. I'm not a serious dude. But however, I am kind of drifting in and out of dream states. For me, it's like floating in a dream or floating in a rhythm of light and sound. So my eyes rolling around. I don't know what y'all are doing, but that's just what's happening with my body. But yeah, don't take me seriously at all. Life's too short to take much seriously. Or I guess I should rephrase that. There are things in life that should be approached with reverence and seriousness, but most things you'll benefit from approaching them also with a sense of humor and a light heart. Like, I'm serious when I go to work, but I have a sense of humor about it. Just like the same as when I'm a parent, I keep a sense of humor about it. Anyways, that was a tangent. I'll play one more harp. And I wonder if people watch these videos afterward, not seeing the comments rolling through, or watch it on another platform and you don't see the comments. You're like, what is he talking about? What question is he answering? Okay, we'll play two more harps. I've got boom, I've got a keita, I've got a rekka somewhere. Where's my rekka ram? Actually, I don't know where rekka ram is at. I wanted to play all four brothers, but we'll just have to end it with a keita. And keita ram harps aren't for everyone. They're probably the most aggressive reed of all the morchang I have. I love how that morchang sounds. Oh yeah, Gorka, they have this like trippy fuzz to them. In my line of work, if you don't have a humor, you ain't got a heart. Oh, cool. Yeah, remind me, what was your line of work? My main line of work, other than jaw harp, is heating and air. I'm a lead heating and air installer at a smaller heating and air company. 'Registered nurse, mental health, and long-term care. Oh yeah, you need a sense of humor for that. 22 minutes. I was trying to go for 15 minutes, but time flies when you're having fun. I love y'all. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe for more Harper. Be sure to keep your harps clean, keep them dry, and keep them oiled. And most of all, be good to each other. I love y'all. Harp out and end the live's upload. End it rightly. Love y'all.